Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I hope that you are subscribed already and join the growing family. We're growing, and I'm grateful for it. A little background about me: I'm a nurse. I make content surrounding nursing career, day in the life, as I work from home monitoring patients who have chronic conditions. So welcome to my channel. So it's Tuesday, currently 1:50 p.m. and I'm making myself, I guess you can call it brunch now because we're past breakfast hours. I didn't have anything to eat, just had a really nice cup of hot chocolate this morning as I started my day, and then nothing else. So I'm making myself some eggs right now so I can have with leftover waffles that my daughter didn't want to have for breakfast this morning. And I just wanted to start the vlog and say welcome to another vlog, another day in the life. Yeah, so I brought my computer downstairs with me so I can just work and fix myself something to eat. I decided to have a much more productive day today than it was yesterday. Not to say that yesterday wasn't productive, it was just very different for me yesterday. I just had so much on my plate yesterday, both for work and then like with family matters, and so my brain was just like, I was just scatterbrained. I found it a little bit more challenging to stay focused during the day. So I told myself today I was going to just buckle down and get a lot of work done. So that is why I am working and fixing myself breakfast at the same time. Let's see. So let me just give you guys a little recap of what yesterday was like. My food tastes so good, you guys. Oh, that looks so good. I typically like to put onions and bell peppers in them. I wish I had some green bell peppers, but I don't. So a whole bunch of seasonings. I like to have extra black pepper in my eggs. I don't know, I just like the kick that it gives it. And then leftover waffles for my daughter's breakfast this morning. Zero waste around here. Zero waste. So as I was saying, yesterday was a little wonky in terms of productivity for me. So I did the best that I could, but I didn't meet my goal of reaching at least 21 patients for monitoring calls. So that is the goal today. What happened today? So I started the day, of course, following up with alerts that I had for patients whose readings were out of range since last night. And then I had my team call at 12 o'clock that lasted for about 20 minutes, and then I went right back to trying to complete those alerts, and then also just calling back patients whose calls I had missed since this morning. So I've been doing that, lots of documenting. Also, so I have two patients who are basically like very much so over me and annoyed with me. And it's not my fault. Since last week, they've been waiting on their supplies last week, and I've been back and forth communicating with the people at shipment, and they told me with screenshots they would, answer back to my emails with screenshots, letting me know that their package is like going to get delivered by Friday evening. And so I followed up with those two patients at the end of the day on Friday. But Monday, they both reached out to me saying that they were still waiting. And one of them was she just basically sent me a message like, who else can I talk to about this? Because it's getting out of control. So I sent a message again to the person at shipment yesterday. They didn't get back to me yesterday. And I saw that there was an email from them responding to my request. So I'm going to follow up with that. Also, I need to send an email to someone about getting put back into the EHR system. I got kicked out of it last week, y'all. So when I tried to log in, it told me that it was time to reset the password, and I did just that, and then the page refreshed and I entered a login with a new password and it wasn't working. And so because I attempted it so many times, it locked me out of it. And every single day that I would try to log in, it would still tell me to reach out to the administrative person to get back into it. So I definitely need to have someone take a look at that, because I haven't been able to log into the EHR to just get the information that I need. My goal today is to do at least 20 to 23 monitoring calls. So I think last week or the week before that, our pod lead told us that she's now being required to report our compliance and the amount of monitoring calls that we complete daily. So I need to catch up. Yesterday kind of sucked for me. My monitoring calls, I think I did probably like 10 or 11, but I need to ramp that up and actually meet my goal for the day today, because I have to report that at the end of the day to the pod lead. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to work on enjoying my food. I'm going to take a little break and just eat this and then get back into my computer. So yeah, you guys, I hope that you guys are having an amazing Tuesday or whatever day that you're watching this. And if you're a returning subscriber, hello, thanks so much for watching my content. I hope that you are enjoying it. If y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And yeah, let's continue this day, and hopefully I'm gonna get to meet my goal. Let's get into it.
Not even think about it.
Okay, well, for dinner, I would definitely advise to just be mindful about your salt consumption, and then we'll just go from there. But so I'm just working on completing my notes for this call. So the way that I take my notes, I like to say that I call it brain dumping, because I'm typing away as I'm having a conversation with the patient. It may not make sense. It's just literally me jotting specific things that I want to include in my overall documentation. And so that's just the way that I work. But in the end, when I put it together, it makes complete sense. So it's currently 2:30. For the rest of the day, I'm just going to focus on monitoring calls, so just calling patients. So if you're new here, monitoring calls are one of the things that are required for each patient. At least once a month, we're required to check in on the patient and see how they're doing. The goal is to make at least 20 to 23 calls. It's 2:30 right now. We're gonna shoot our shot, basically. We're gonna try to get to that goal, or at least very close to the goal, so that I can report that number to the pod lead. So it's currently 2:51. Hubby and our daughter are out running errands, but I know that it's almost close to her nap time, so they should be back soon. So I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet, and then once I hear the garage door go up, I'm gonna run upstairs and just try to continue to have a productive day for as long as I can. I don't want to fall behind, especially this week. I told you guys in my last vlog, in my Sunday reset vlog, that I've had about 50 patients added onto my workload. So I don't think that I can continue to go on the same pace that I was last week. So it's a change of plans, and I just want to make sure that I get my footing right from the very beginning and not try to play catch up come next week or the week after. So that is the goal. I may work till 5:30 or 6 p.m. I don't know yet. I'll keep you guys posted. You guys, let me bring you guys closer. So I'm still monitoring calls, and as I was documenting this last call, I got a text message from one of my patients just saying thank you for checking in on me. And that is just like those little messages throughout the day, they just uplift you so much, because you may sometimes think that I'm bothering my patients by calling them, especially those who I'm calling to just remind to take their readings. But you also get messages like this with a patient who's like, thank you for thinking of me, or thank you for checking in on me. Sometimes it can be a little annoying texting patients the same thing every single day, take your reading, but these are also patients who need that reminder. These are patients who are not compliant with taking their readings every day. So when you do have a patient who's appreciative of you texting them reminders, and they're saying, thank you for checking in, like it's sweet. It's almost 3:30 and my husband and our daughter are not back yet. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it's definitely past her nap time. She may be sleeping in a car, y'all. I don't know. But for any of my new subscribers here, what do you guys do? Are you also a nurse? Are you in the healthcare field? Are you what do you do for a living? I like to know what people do for a living. If you do work in a hospital or whatever, outpatient, what specialty do you work in? I'd like to know. Comment down in the comment section below. I have had an influx of new subscribers within the last 3 to 4 days, and so any of my new subscribers are watching, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this content. If you have any questions or any specific content or topic that you'd like me to cover, please let me know and I'll be sure to record. I'm so grateful for this growth, and I'm happy to be be discovered by so many of you guys. It's so many people watching me, but I created this channel because I wanted to share my experience as an LPN and to just show people the many different kinds of jobs that LPNs can have. Because as I've stated in my previous videos, I'm not a bedside nurse, and so finding different ways to use my license have been a thing for me. It's been a goal for me, and so far it's been a great experience, and I'm going on 3 years now. So I just heard the garage door go up, so my family's home, so I'm going to chat with you guys later. It's 5 p.m. you guys. It's actually 5:04. I just got off a monitoring call with a patient. Something weird is definitely happening with our system. For some reason, instead of getting alerts, notifications for the readings are going to another type of alert that I'm supposed to follow up on, but it's not the same protocol that's required. So I'm just wondering what's going on with that. I'm going to go ahead and put in a ticket for that, because this reading in particular was very elevated. So something in me told me to follow up with the patient, and I did. And thank goodness, patient is not experiencing any symptoms, but that is something that I want to notify the provider about. But I'm puzzled as to why the system is marking it as something else rather than an alert. I highly doubt that I reached my goal for the day. So I've made about 17 calls today, y'all. And that's not including all the alerts that I had today. It's not bad, honestly, you guys. But it could have been better. So tomorrow is another chance for me to just up that number a little bit. But for now, I'm okay with where I'm stopping. So yeah, you guys, that completes my day. I did check off a lot of things from my to-do list. So I'm happy about that. Happy enough to end the work day here. And then tomorrow, I'm going to check my queue and see how many alerts I have left, and just kind of plan my day according to that. The goal tomorrow is still going to be to do about 20 to 23 monitoring calls on top of the alerts I'm doing. And yeah, you guys, this video should be up on Wednesday, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you're doing well. Take care. I'm going to relax a little bit before everybody wakes up from their nap. I hope y'all have a good one. Bye.